Anywho, welcome to the conversation, everybody. I am your host, Emiliano Viveros, joined today by...
Me. Sarah.
Diego.
Yeah, so how are you guys this morning?
I had a nightmare.
Ooh, I actually want to hear this.
It was... Oh, thank you.
I want to hear this.
Sorry,
Go ahead.
No, I like dreams, bro. Dreams are cool because like they do like the wildest stuff.
Yeah, okay, let me start. Wait, I need the receipts because I actually kind of told half of it to Emiliano.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so I had dreams that, there's like a snake warning, and I lived in Mystic Falls, which is like a town in the Vampire Diaries, but like it wasn't really Mystic Falls, like in the Vampire Diaries. Shut up! It was just called Mystic Falls for some reason, I don't know. And I was like, okay, so I was walking with my dad to my car, and it wasn't crashed, like my car was perfectly fine, because I crashed my car.
Stupid.
That's
Hey.
not very nice.
It's not really nice.
Well, how do you?
Anyway.
I want to hear that. I want to hear that story. How you crashed?
I didn't crash, but someone crashed into me.
Was it like grandma going like 90 down the highway?
It was a BMW.
Yeah, it was a BMW.
Oh, it was a BMW. Okay.
Going like 60 on a 35. So.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's like a snake warning or something. I was like, oh wow, that's crazy. And then I just walked into my car, and then on my dad's passenger side there was a bunch of snakes, like in the car. I was like, okay. So we walked back, and then I don't know. You know how like dreams morph, and then you just like go along.
I know.
You just like go with the flow. You're just like, okay. So like we walked back into my car. It was like the next day or something, and then I see like snakes. There's like a bunch of like trees. It's kind of like foresty vibes where we are, and I look, and there's like snakes biting onto like branches.
Oh.
So like they'd be dangling like branches, and then they just fall, and
They'd
then
be dangling.
they'd be dangling,
Yeah.
bro. But they just fall on the ground, and we're like, okay. So we walk back to my car, and then there's no snakes there, and then so we drive to like.
Can I help you?
Can you turn in?
G-spot, rocks the G-spot.
Torch not here.
That was so rude, man.
I'm sorry, I know him.
Oh.
He's not here right now.
So, I just went to
What are you
Sure.
turning in?
the computer.
The computer?
Oh,
Okay.
just throw it in the
Just-
cart.
No, don't throw it in the cart. Do you have a sticky note or something?
No.
Just get it. Okay. Well, I was gonna say just get a little piece of paper, write your name, and put it on his desk.
Oh, that's so helpful of you, Tobia.
That is very mother of you.
Mother! I yelled that. Okay. Anyway, so yeah.
Wait, hang on. Wait for him to get his whole thing.
Oh,
done.
okay.
Take me away. I don't want to see you. I don't remember these words.
He's schizophrenic.
Show you what it's like. Till you're bleeding.
Also, actually, wait, this is great because I just want to let you guys know, you too, that if we like hit the table or something like that, or if we're like tapping something on the table, or like if we're hitting it, whatever, any sort of sound on the table is gonna get picked up on the mic
Even this?
pretty easily. Surprisingly,
Okay.
yes.
I assume that because when I was shaking my foot, I could feel this like vibrate, and then I stopped.
Yeah, so just be
Whoa.
cautious about
Crazy.
that.
Anyway, okay. So,
Wait, hang on.
can I
still,
not?
He's still here.
Oh. Can I not tell my story in
No.
front of him?
Well, because I was
Actually,
gonna
no,
say,
you
because
can't.
he's gonna. I just got it.
Oh, what?
The audio message.
Oh, my 25 minutes of audio messaging. Okay.
You. Ah!
Can you not?
Actually, no. I cannot.
Can I talk now?
Yeah, go ahead.
They're like limiting my rights.
Sorry.
Part 2. It happened. I wasn't able to vote until 1919.
Shut up, Grandma.
That's true.
God. Tell your snake story. I want to hear this. Ow, fuck. That actually fucking hurt.
Sorry.
You dick. Where the fuck did that go?
He's Australian. He can't help it.
Are you actually Australian?
No.
No, I'm Mexican.
Ow.
Yeah, it fucking
That really
exactly.
hurt.
I've
I
never
didn't throw it that
met-
hard at you. I tossed it at
Yeah,
you.
I've
You
never
do
met
not.
a
That
Mexican
shit hit my
before.
eyebrow.
Okay,
I've
I'm
never,
sorry.
like,
That's like
seen
my
a
Achilles
Mexican
heel.
I've seen
Your
a
eyebrows,
British
your
Mexican.
eyes.
Right
I've seen
here.
a British
like,
Mexican.
oh no,
It's so
right
weird.
here. Every
They're,
time
like,
I get
talking,
flicked
they're
there, it
like, yeah,
fucking
I really
hurts
love
to high hell.
tacos de birria.
Anyway.
I love it so much.
You're like,
It's crazy.
where are you from?
United Kingdom.
Cause
Are you European?
Most, like
to Britain, or if you're like Sudanese, you would go to Australia, or South American. No, South Africa. They say in South Africa they don't really go anywhere. But they don't really come here often.
I was gonna say people don't really mess with Australia like that. I wouldn't either.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I wouldn't either after all those spiders.
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were driving to I don't know where. We were going to like a family member's house, and it had like this very like cozy Christmas vibe. And then okay, it was so random. But do you guys know Bunked? Like the show Bunked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the
It's a camping show. It's
yeah,
yeah, like-
Gladys.
Yeah, the one where
It's
like
like
everyone
camp-
like
like
bunks
cabins.
together.
Yeah.
Henceforth the name
You
Bunked.
know-
The white girl, the same age as.
No, Gladys, the camp leader or something, the
yeah.
one that was like, oh, I was gonna marry your dad or something
the
like
hell?
Gladys.
GLaDOS.
I didn't watch the show,
You guys
but
are
I know what you're talking about.
I guess I lie.
Bad posture.
Yeah.
Kinda gave out creep vibes and very
Yeah.
tired. Yeah.
So that actor, was hold on.
Was your family member?
No.
Oh.
said you were going to a family member's house.
Yeah.
But it wasn't her. She was just there. It was like a little party or something. Hold on. This
just
is like the
appeared?
worst picture of her. I'm like doing her not justice.
Oh, okay.
This lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she was there. I was like, oh my god, are you, are you, I don't even know what her name is. I think her name was like Susan in my dream.
Susan Strong.
And I was like, oh my god, are you from, and she's like, yeah, I'm from Bunked. And I was like, no, are you from this like one other show? And she's like, oh my god, yeah, like no one talks about it. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so special. Like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so then like we go into my room. So I guess it was like, or a room. I don't know if it was my room. And I go with her. And then she like morphs into like this young girl. Like
Oh.
it's like no longer her. It's like a person, like a girl of my age, 17. Anyway,
Aging, man.
For those of you who don't know, it was Sarah's birthday yesterday.
did you just say I need to stop aging?
No, we're scared of aging.
Oh, I'm scared of being 17, dude. It's such an ugly number. Like, I'm sorry. It's so ugly.
Just say you're still 16.
Yeah, I'm 16. Anyway, so we were just talking, and then so there's this, like, I hear something out of the corner of my ear. I don't know. And then it's like a snake, because there's like a glass, like, sliding door.
Oh.
And then behind that, there's like another, so there's like two doors to
Like the little glass and then the screen.
yeah, the screen. There's a screen door. And then, so the glass door was open to let the air in. And the screen door, like, the snake was trying to go through it. And so the door was like this, but the snake was, like, going through it. And I was like, what the fuck? So I go over there and, like, I squished the snake. Like, I closed the door to, like, squish the snake. And, like,
Thanks for the sound effect.
I could hear the noises, like, of the squishing being made, but the snake wouldn't, like, be squished.
Yeah.
No, it was, like, crunchy.
Oh,
Yeah, like that. And like it wouldn't budge. It was like the tail somehow. And then
Was it? Sorry. Do you know what kind of snake it was? Like, was it like a rattlesnake? Or
No, it wasn't a rattlesnake.
it's
I
the
don't
only
know.
snake I know.
I don't know. It was
actually.
an evil snake. And then so yeah, so I'm trying to close it and it doesn't work, and then it finally works. Like the snake just leaves, and I close the door, but I didn't close the glass one. And then we just go back and we're like talking. I don't know what the hell about. And then I hear it again, but this time it's like a cartoon snake. Like it's so like
like Sanjay and Craig, that kind of snake.
no,
No?
like
That's a
scary.
cartoon snake.
Like not cartoon, but like a make believe one.
But like it was like reforming itself.
No, it
No?
was like
Oh.
it had like a almost like like an oval like a circle head, like it looked like a sphere, and its mouth was like open, and it had like the biggest fangs ever, and like a bunch of like it.
Oh, I see.
You know how like bearded dragons have like those like things on the side of their head?
Oh, it's one of those snakes.
It was like
Oh,
that.
The lizard from Holes?
I've never seen that.
That's a beard. No, that's a bearded dragon. I've seen holes. I know what.
Yeah,
They're
you know
the purple
the
spotted
yellow
lizard,
spotted-
the yellow spotted lizard.
Yeah.
I haven't
and they're,
seen
like,
holes
super
in a
poisonous,
very,
but-
very
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah, it was scary, and like that thing kept
Like Lilith. Lilith. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
snake.
Lilith.
The snake. Hang on. Let me continue your story. Let me search
Okay,
this
but
up.
yeah, it was really scary because I've never seen a snake like that, like ever. Well, I've never seen a snake in real life, but like I've never seen. Yeah, I've never seen a snake in real life, even though I live in California. I don't go out a lot. Okay.
My my sister,
Is that South Park?
my sister's dog Bella, she attacked a snake once.
Good for her.
on a trail.
Nice.
But yeah, it was trying to go through, and like for some reason it was so strong I couldn't close the door. So like it came in, and then like I blacked out, like in my dream because I I don't know, I couldn't hold the door anymore. So I told the girl, I was like, go get help, but it was too late, and the snake came through and I died.
Oh.
Oh.
And then I woke up.
I was gonna say all of my nightmares are either like some like Alan Wake type of stuff, or like the like goriest, most brutal thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like here, I have one. It's not gory. I'm not gonna tell the gory ones because you know they're gory. But I remember I had one where like I was in like my 30s or something, and I recently got married, and like we moved into this like really nice apartment where it had like beautiful like greenery as like the little walkways, and my wife was like a painter, and she would paint like the greenery around the apartments.
Who was your wife?
I don't know. It was some lady with like black hair and like a black dress.
Adam Sandler. I see. Continue.
and one day like it was just like a routine of just that. And then one day I like came home and I saw she was like painting like a canvas, but she was like facing the doorway. So like here to picture it, it's like let's say that like this is the front door hallway, right? And then when you come out, it's a living room. And she's sitting right here, and she's like facing toward the hallway.
So you can't see
So I can't see her because
Just
she's
like-
blocked by the canvas.
Okay.
And I see she's
Sorry. So basically, you can like
It's like if
For-
you had a canvas right in front of you and someone was right there.
yeah for audio listeners, it's the canvas, and then she's on the canvas, but like she's like on the like facing the canvas, but then
no.
you're facing the backside
So
of the
bad at
canvas.
explaining.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Like
yeah.
mansplaining.
Yeah, that was
It's just I'm sorry.
Audio listening,
Basically-
audio listening and explaining is basically mansplaining.
here. I'll just put it in like
They get the idea.
oh yeah, I'll just put it in like a small. I couldn't see her because she was blocked by the canvas that she was painting on, and so I like was like hello, and she didn't respond. I could see she's just like scribbling on the canvas. Like I see her arm just moving like crazy, and I'm like, are you okay? Did something happen today? She's still just like scribbling, like even like the canvas is like shaking, and I'm like, are you okay? And I look over and she's like completely headless, and her like neck is filled with like black paint, and she like dips another like brush in and like keeps painting, and she's like painting this like just this like long hospital hallway, and I'm like, baby, are you okay? And I like grab her shoulder, and it looks like she like turns her like neck to me somehow, and like just like starts to just melts into like this black abyss, and like it like gets like all over the walls, and then I'm like in the painting or like in the hallway, and I'm like looking around this like super dark like just like dimly lit hallway, and I just start to like just walk down it, and then I just feel like someone like grabs me by the neck and just like and then I wake up.
G-spot rocks the G-spot.
That's
That's
really interesting.
I feel
Yeah.
like you could make like a short film about that.
Oh,
yeah,
all,
totally,
no,
yeah.
all of my dreams are like that.
Short films.
So nah, I don't know why. I did have one wholesome dream though, where like I was at like a McDonald's, and hold on. I was at a McDonald's, and I was gonna like I think I was gonna like eat a French fry, but like the French fries came to life or something, and like they started like running around like the tray, and I just like messed with them. Like I gave them like ketchup packets, and they like started hitting each other with like ketchup packets.
Okay.
It was weird. I don't know what I was on. It was weird. It was funny though. I like that dream. The dream makes me laugh.
The only time I have good dreams when I have a crush on someone.
Oh.
Sad.
Is when you're what?
I have a crush. That's the only time.
Toby, I think this says a lot about who you are
Yeah.
as a person.
Yeah.
I've had so many nightmares. Like I had a nightmare I was in an asylum, and I had a nightmare I was in an asylum. I had a nightmare some lady was trying to kill me and like trying to strangle me in my sleep. I had a nightmare about a snake. I had a nightmare about my aunt trying to kill me. I had like nightmare. I can't even go to bed really cold.
I'm sorry. That just reminded me of the there used to be this like a disabled girl down our street, and we'd go up to her and link our arms together and go nightmare, 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 and that cured her. And then she was cured, and everyone clapped.
What are you talking about?
That's from Eric Andre's show.
Oh.
Do you
How you actually?
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
No.
I didn't understand the context. So I was like, okay.
No, that's so horrible.
Cut that out right.
I was
Yeah.
like,
No, that's from the Eric Andre show.
Okay, that makes sense. Eric Andre is a very
Yeah.
specific man.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, he is.
if I were to get breakfast right now, I could be able to get breakfast right now.
No.
What?
Maybe.
Like from the school or from like leaving?
From school.
Oh, from school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
You can
hungry.
get breakfast.
I don't even know how I'm hungry, but
Go get breakfast.
I'll be right back. Yeah. And
That's
yeah, I'm leaving the podcast. I will be right back.
lame-o.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sarah's back.
I'm back and I have a muffin.
And she has a muffin.
From my girlfriend.
I actually follow that artist. That artist is really good.
Audio listeners, that was a pic. I'm just kidding.
Don't
I
expose
was just
me.
kidding.
Those are my girlfriends.
But yeah, I also had a dream. I dreamed that I was invited for like a dinner thing by the president. This sounds really stupid, but let me.
Joe Biden
It
himself.
actually was, yeah, it was him. Yeah, but
I'm happy to have you here. My
but no, because it was a little like it was sort of like a ball, you know.
Okay.
I wanna
So
go to
it
a
was
ball.
it was just like a really big sort of like dinner thing.
It's like din din sweaty.
Yeah, and there was a safe on the second floor
Okay.
that I went to that I broke open by drilling 2 holes in the side. I don't even know how I opened it, but I just drilled a hole right here and then I drilled another hole and then it just like the door just popped out. Yeah, basically. So yeah, thank you. So I took the door off. Okay. So
I'm
I took
having fun with the sound effects.
I took the door off, and there was these sort of roundish triangular tubes that had documents in them. Like it was
For some
it was
reason,
like
I thought of the.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not how you do the sound, but okay.
I don't care. Okay.
It's. I mean, like I get what you're saying, but
It's because I have a deep voice. That's why.
oh yeah.
Yeah,
not
I
really.
do. So leave me alone.
He's literally
go.
corpse husband, okay? Like
Shut up. Don't
so-
ever refer to me like
so,
that.
anyways, it was like it's like, you know how like sometimes there's like triangles, but the edges are rounded off a little, so they're a little more round.
when you round stuff, it makes it a little round, huh?
Okay, no, because instead of having pointed angles, they're rounded off, so that makes the you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Is that Royal High?
Royal High? No, it's
Anyways,
Continue.
so
Oh, wait, are you watching it? Cause
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up.
okay. So it was like 3 or 4 of like these tubes and like another sort of document thing. Basically, I stole a bunch of really important documents. Not the Declaration of
oh, I
Independence.
remember.
Yeah.
remember
I
you saying
stole a bunch of like important documents and then I just dipped out of the party. And then yeah, like that. Thanks. And then I just like kind of like left and I ran away. And on the documents itself was like most of it was like encrypted, but it was like yeah, it was like binary. It was I don't know why, but it was just
gonna make that noise.
it was just like pew, 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 pew. Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess so. Like you're like the iPhone ringtone. You know what I'm talking about?
No. I did not know.
There's
what
that
you're
one that's like
talking
you know what I'm talking about?
about.
No, you don't know what I'm
hold
talking
on,
about?
let me find it. Hold on. Continue your story while I find this.
Okay. So I basically just kind of like went home and then I started looking at them and I saw the documents like they just had binary and they had a couple of regular words, but like I just kind of like threw them away. No, not that
That's
one.
my alarm.
Is that really?
Yes.
Mine is the regular alarm. I don't have the new regular alarm. I just have the regular alarm. But anyways, Yeah, that one's my alarm.
I hate this. This caused me
I know.
PTSD.
PST.
PST.
Is that one?
Which one? No, it literally sounds like how I told you. Like, the listeners know what I'm talking about. Anyways, yeah, they do. So there was a helicopter looking for me then.
This
And I
one?
was- No,
Oh.
I literally exactly how I told you.
I'm
That is
trying to
exactly how it would
find
sound like.
it. I'm sorry. Continue.
Okay. So there's like a helicopter looking for me and stuff, and then I got super stressed out, and I was like, why do I even have these documents? I should just return them, but then they're gonna find out who I am. Like, I don't know what to do. No, it's literally how I told you. Like,
Say it again. My dumbass don't remember.
It's literally
Okay,
like
okay,
that.
okay.
Like, it literally
Okay.
sounds like a. It literally sounds like a guy saying murder. Anyways, so then I was like stressing out and having a panic attack and being like, I don't know what to do. Like, should I return them or whatever? And then I woke up. But then I didn't actually wake up because I was still in the dream. And then I was like, I'm so glad I didn't actually take those documents. And then I was like, wait a minute, I did actually take those documents still. So then I was still stressing out and panicking. And then I woke up again, actually. Just the gentle noise of the by the seaside alarm. Is that by the seaside?
Yeah.
Yes, I got it right.
That was it. Anyway, continue.
That's it. That's the end of my story.
It kind of took a long time to explain things.
Yeah, I'm really bad at explaining stuff.
Okay. Oh, since it's 'tis this thy spooky month, y'all want to hear something spooky? I was. I had contact with a ghost once. Like, it invaded my dream, and I like damn near pissed myself.
How do you know that it invaded your
Why? Oh, allow me to. It's a long.
She said
act,
how,
it's
not
a
why,
long-
but yeah.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Simple
So
story.
we were at my grandma's house, right?
Thank you, everybody, so much for listening to the Quick Conversation.
Oh,
So we. Oh
gotta
my
do this.
fucking god. What the hell are you doing here? No.
No, he's not here.
No.
He's in a meeting.
money man.
Okay, but yeah, I was at my grandma's house, and my grandma's house was built over like this like old cottage or something. I don't know. It was basically it was a new house. It was better than the one that was there, and my mom was sleeping in like this like family room that led to the backyard.
Is this like your
You mean the
dream?
living room?
No, this is real.
Okay.
This is all real. And they were they were sleeping in like this family room on like a fold out couch. And they were right by the kitchen. And as my mom was sleeping, she heard like the microwave go off. Like someone's like going like beep, beep, beep. And she gets up, no one was there. She once goes over and like turns it off and goes back down. And then once again, beep, beep, beep. So she gets up and decides to unplug it. And then goes back and lays in bed. And then
And you still hear the
yeah,
noise.
you still hear the microwave.
Wait,
Beep,
actually?
beep,
Oh.
beep. Yes, no, actually, this is all real. Yeah, no, you.
I would have
Ah.
unscrewed it
And
off
so-
the wall and then just like thrown it outside.
And so, she's just like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. Screw that. I'm just going to sleep. And so, as she's sleeping, she like hears like it sounds like a bouncing ball, like. Right?
That sounds like you're throwing wet toilet paper at the wall, but okay.
Sorry, I don't know how to do a bouncing ball noise. And she hears it like getting closer as she's like sleeping. And then as she's just like resting, it feels like someone like just like grabs her wrist and like he kind of like yanks her out of bed and like just screams in her ear, "Leave!" And she immediately just wakes up screaming. So she's just like, "No, what the hell?" And like apparently it was just my dad. Like, "Hey, Diego's crying, go deal with him." No, it wasn't like me now. This was like when I was like 3 years old.
Imagine you were just like, it was just like 15-year-old, you just crying.
Yeah, this happened 3 weeks ago.
This happened yesterday.
and and so my mom's like, what? Okay. And she comes to my room, and it's not just like, ooh, like I'm like screaming and wailing, like, there's a man, there's a man, there's a man.
You were saying there's a man?
Yeah, I was like
At 3 years old?
yeah, I was screaming.
That's crazy.
And so go
What
to
was,
me.
was that your first word?
No, it wasn't. And so it goes, so now it's from my perspective. And I was having like a dream where I was in like this like thick like fog and like dust. But it was all white around me. And like have you ever like been in an earthquake or like stand near train tracks?
No.
Where you felt like a
rumbling.
rumble before like the actual thing? That's what I felt like. And this like
They're just like,
this just ginormous man, like not because I was small, like this dude was like 7 foot.
I have a question
Like,
for you.
well, what's up?
Was there a cup of water next to you
No,
that moved
No.
when that had ripples in it when the man started walking like T-Rex
no, he wasn't
style?
walking. He just appeared.
Oh,
Like Enderman.
Sure.
Yeah.
And he just
Enderman.
like
they are like 7 feet tall, I
I
think.
hate Enderman.
And-
What if you just had an Enderman in your room?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No! No!
Enderman,
No! When I'm doing stuff,
Enderman,
one
like the
just
Minecraft
appears.
tall man.
And I want to cry.
Not in the resource pack I use it.
I can't look at them. Why
I don't
can't
know
I
if they
look
look
at you? Are you insecure? Like,
Yeah, I forgot what they look like. I don't play anymore.
And where was? Oh yeah. And so, and then there was something behind him. I don't remember what was behind him, like a box or like a person. I don't remember. But I was on the ground, and he like just started like screaming at me, like get the hell out of my house! You gotta leave this house! Be gone from this house! And I'm scared for my life because
you're 3 years
it's
3 years old.
this was and it was like deafening, like how loud this man was screaming, like just like absolutely.
Like a concert?
No, concerts aren't that loud.
Like,
Surprisingly.
were you
like
in the, were
this
you
was
in
like
the
if you
pit?
put on headphones, like max volume. That's what it sounded like.
Were you in the pit? Would you say?
No,
You're
I
finna
was
be
not
in
in
the
the pit.
Finna
I was
you
just
be in
I was
the
just
pit?
I was just on the floor.
Were you finna be in the pit?
I am gonna be in the pit in the Cannibal Corpse concert, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Right now, I'm talking about my spooky, scary
Actually,
ghost
Girl,
story.
we don't got later.
And oh wow, okay, and yeah, I was really scared. I woke up and wouldn't go to sleep for the rest of that night, and that still sticks with me, and that's why I'm scared of ghosts, because some 7-foot man invaded my dream, and I was scared.
You
The end.
should buy the Toys R Us pink girly Ouija board. They sold a Ouija board.
I don't.
That's
I don't.
true, I did see that.
Yeah, I don't do ghost stuff, so I don't like Ouija boards.
You should
No.
No.
Okay.
Just no. Yeah, I don't know how people. They're just like, oh my god, let's just buy it.
Yeah,
That's-
no, I don't.
I will-
I don't deal with ghost stuff.
I
Ghost stuff
would
scares
I
me.
would do stuff to look for ghosts,
Do stuff
but I
to
would
look.
not do a Ouija board. That's where I crossed the line.
Like I feel like, cause it was like a trend
It was, yeah.
to like.
But
buy
I
them.
mean,
Have you seen that video where it's like a Ouija board, it's like floating in the air?
No.
Have
No.
you seen that? That's pretty crazy.
I would love to have a little ghost friend though. I think
No.
that'd be pretty cool.
That's a ghost friend.
That's the bell.
Anywho, that marks the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening to the Cougar Conversations podcast. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow the Instagram and the YouTube and the TikTok. And
Yeah.
Why'd you become Australian in
He
like
was
the middle of
British.
that? It was
then-
like you like switched between bodies between. Welcome back to New.
I was Australian nature guy for a bit. But anyways,
Wannabe.
seriously though, thank you guys for listening to the podcast.
Well, here is
You
a
guys have-
tiger.
I hope
A
it-
tiger. I'm gonna touch this tiger. This tiger kills 10 mans in 8 seconds. Oh, he's